Heavenly Father, and all of your divine power, my archangels, wonderful protectors, keepers of the true light, God's true messengers, my ancestors and spirit guides, I ask you all to come into this reading. I ask that you bless the cards, hands, interpretive senses, so that I can relay the messages from the spirit in a clear, precise, honest, humble, and loving manner. Good morning, divine feminines. How are you? Intuitions with the Point of Swords here, and welcome to my channel. I hope everybody is having a good day today. I would like to first ask you to please hit the like button, subscribe, share this video so that it can make some traction here, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching, okay? All right, today's video is going to be a Divine Feminines video. As I meditated on you guys earlier this morning, I was thinking, damn, I feel like we're just on our shit right now. But it's hard. We're on our shit right now, but it's hard. What that is, I went ahead and pulled some cards for you guys. I don't like to shuffle off camera, but I'm pressed for time. And what I pulled, I see why it's hard. So let's get right into your reading, okay? Again, hit the like, share, and subscribe button so we can get some traction here. First card out you ladies had was the King of Cups. King of Cups. King of Swords. Pentacles. And the King of Swords. So, I don't know, ladies. Are y'all dealing with more than one man right now? Seven of Cups. Options. Illusions. Nine of Swords. Anxiety, stress, worry, depressed, unable to sleep. And the Two of Pentacles. A lot of people want to say that this means juggling when it comes to relationships. I feel that way as well, but when I see this card, I see it as balance. Balancing out your money situations, stability, your life. And I feel that way because of the oracle cards that I pulled with each card. So with the King of Cups, which is someone who's very loving, someone who does not wear their heart on their sleeve, though. With the King of Cups, I pulled today John Cage from the Music Oracle deck. And it says, don't fall in love with your first idea, surrender to chance. All great art contains at its center contemplation. So you could be in love with someone right now. You could be, just enamored with passion for somebody, or somebody could be enamored with passion for you. This could go vice versa. It's energy we're reading here. We're not reading people. But they might have fell in love with their first idea, or you possibly did. You have to let things just unfold sometimes. Trying to make someone love you is not going to work. You're not happy like that, first of all. All great art at its center contains contemplation. Everything you do, everything you say, it involves, you to think about things first. So don't just jump in there with whatever you're going through. You have to think about everything first. And I think that goes well with that King of Cups, because sometimes, if this is a positive, if he's in positive King of Cups mode, like seriously, they love deeply, they love hard, fall in love with their first thing comes to them, they're in love. You gotta watch that sometimes, because if you don't know what you're getting yourself into, it'll leave you stuck, hurt, and confused. The second king we pulled this morning, as I said, is the King of Pentacles. So some of you ladies could be in your King of Pentacles mode, or you could be dealing with the King of Pentacles, that King of Cups, the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Strongest energy out on the board. So you ladies could be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpios. You don't have to be. But the King of Pentacles here is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Someone very stable, someone kind of conceited, someone actually who could be married. So some of you feminines could be married, or you could be dealing with someone who's married. Because like I said, I felt like divine feminines were good, but it's hard. For some reason, it's hard. So we'll see why it's hard right now. But the musical card that I pulled with that one was compromise is the enemy of perfection. Yeah, King of Pentacles, he's kind of perfect. He's a perfectionist as well. Very conceited fucker or person. I don't mean no disrespect, I'm just saying. So don't nobody get mad. Befriend your inner serpent. You cannot survive on sensation alone. So yeah, the King of Pentacles is kind of conceited. Somebody has a lot of money, and they don't think in the terms of someone like the King of Cups. They're always thinking about their money and their stability and what they have and what they don't have. It's all about the money with this person. But you have to befriend your inner serpent. You have to learn how to tame that beast within you. You or somebody else. That was Maria Callas as well. She's so pretty. That's a beautiful picture. The third king on the board. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, King of Swords. This is the Libra, I believe. King of Swords. Someone who cuts things out. They're very intelligent, kind of analytical. If they ask you a question, they already know the fucking answer to it. So you don't want to lie to a King of Swords. They're very intuitive, very, like I said, they're logical people. The music card that I pulled with them was Patti Smith. Jesus died for somebody's sins, but not yours. Learn to make peace with eternal dissatisfaction. The most powerful form of rebellion is of the spirit. So you cut out somebody. You're like, Jesus died for somebody, but not you. What the hell is that? You could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, somebody that you're not dealing with, somebody you cut out. Maybe you cut this person out. The next card we got on the board is the Seven of Cups. This is illusions, options, being greedy as hell, seeing everything. You just want everything. But in this deck, she looks disappointed about all of her options. She really does. She looks like she's contemplating, which one do I pick? I don't really know. But these illusions, I feel like this is where I feel like things get shaky for us. These illusions. I say that because Lady Gaga came out. That's my bitch. But her card says, turn bad romance into good business. Exaggerate your contradictions and become the star you were born to be. You have a lot of options. So apparently you guys might have been in a couple of fucked up romantic situations. But you have options, sweetie. You don't have to deal with whatever it was you were going through. Turn that shit around. You can turn a bad romance into a good-ass business. Maybe some of you ladies want to, become relationship coaches or you know, spiritual healers or helpers. You want to help people now that you've probably been hurt, finding out that you were dealing with something that was an illusion. You can still become the star you were born to be. Mercury retrograde. You can still become the star you were meant to be. Maybe this is what Spirit is telling you. You still will be that star. Okay? Don't be afraid. You know, pick something and run with it. Next card we got on the board is the Nine of Swords. Someone is feeling stuck and they're very sad. They can't sleep at night. They're very worried and paranoid. There's something that's just eating them alive. You know, maybe someone in your life is worried about not being with you or not being the main person in your life. Somebody that doesn't want you to forget about them, maybe, possibly, or, you know, vice versa, who knows. But I say that because Frank Sinatra came out, and Frank says, everyone looks up to the guy behind the guy. Fly yourself to the moon of your choice. You only get one shot at life, so aim high. There's no need to be feeling like this. Everybody doesn't look to the guy in the front. There's no need to feel like this. Sometimes, I know the Rat Pack, when I was growing up, I always knew about Frank. It's the other guy who was the front man who I cannot freaking call his name. I mean, I know his name and I can think about it, but I cannot get his name out. Dean Martin, that's his name, Dean Martin. But nobody really, like, the people back in the day, in their time, Dean Martin was the bomb. When I was growing up, Frank Sinatra was the bomb. Like, as a matter of fact, Lady Gaga even recorded with, is that Frank Sinatra she recorded this song with? Yeah, it was. Actually, it was. Fly yourself to the moon of your choice. Fly yourself to the dreams that you want to go to. You don't have to be upset about something. I'm telling you, whatever I felt like is hard, it's got something to do with your heart. We're going to see, though. We're going to figure it out. And the last card on the board that I pulled for us in this reading today is the Two of Pentacles. And like I said a few minutes ago, I really don't feel like this is about juggling. It might be, but we're going to see. I think this is about balancing out your life, balancing out the things that you've been through, learning from your lessons. You know, go within yourself and balance these things out, balancing your money out, balancing your stability out, balancing your thoughts out. I think you're trying to get balance. I don't think this is about juggling. I'm not sure. We're going to find out. I say that because Hildegard von Bingen. I'm so sorry for just picking up her name like that. Become like a feather on the breath of God. Gain wisdom through the study of the unknown. The soul is not in the body. The body is in the soul. You're trying to balance out spirituality, your money, your finances. Maybe the Lord is saying to you, come to me and I will help you. You don't have to do this by yourself. You're not alone. Become like a breath. I love that phrase. Become like a feather on the breath of God. Like just talk. Just know. Talk to him. I see feathers all the time. That's him talking to me, I know. Angels are around me all the time. Gain wisdom through the study of the unknown. Some of you guys could probably be spiritual people, religious people. You might study religion. You might want to study religion. The soul is not in the body. The body is in the soul. Yeah, you guys are wanting to study the unknown. Spirituality. You could be spiritual people. And I like that. I like that. That's always good. So what I'm seeing here is, first of all, we have 3 kings on the board. So we have water, earth, and air out here. And emotions, they're all out here. Everybody's base set is out here. I don't think you guys are dealing with more than one man, but if you are, one of them loves you very much. One of them is very fucking arrogant. and one of them you just ready to cut out. For Oracle card we got for today is luck is on your side. See, yeah, take control of your own life. I bet that card comes out before the end of this reading. Luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. So maybe things will start to turn around for you guys around the new moon in Sag, or maybe, you know, it started the last time we had a new moon in Sagittarius. Either or, you're being told that, you know, you're safe. Luck is on your side. When I see this card, for some reason, I see this bow and arrow as like that spirit and your heart or you are that moon. And if anybody bothers that moon, that arrow is coming. That's what I see when I see this card. What deck am I going to use today? All right, Spirit, can we get one for the King of Cups on John Cage? This King of Cups on John Cage. What's going on here with this main energy on the board of someone full of love, someone who doesn't wear their heart on their sleeve? We got the Five of Swords. So the King of Cups and the Five of Swords. This King of Cups, this is somebody who wants to come back and apologize to you. And when I pick up John and I see that, it's like somebody went and made a flip decision and fell in love with their first idea. Maybe somebody chose somebody else over you or something. They didn't surrender to taking the chance with you. You know, they didn't think about it. They just went out and jumped into something else. And now this Five of Swords here, you've apparently laid down your swords. You don't want to fight anymore. You've walked away from this shit. And there's an olive branch right there. They want to apologize. Or maybe you want to apologize to yourself for falling in love with the first idea. You didn't think about something. You didn't take things into consideration. And now you might be, you know, blaming yourself. I'll be damned. Don't do that. Don't blame yourself. You can't grow if you don't make mistakes. I tell my kids that all the time. If you can't make a mistake, you'll never learn shit. Don't blame yourself, period. No. Let's get one for the King of Pentacles and Maria Callas. On this compromise is the enemy of perfection. Yeah, somebody, this is two different people. Someone refuses to compromise. Sitting on a pentacle, yeah. King of Pentacles, that's an arrogant son of a bitch. They do not want to compromise. It's their way or the highway kind of shit. Because they're so arrogant and conceited and think they have so much. I got two and I'm not going to take them, but the King of Wands and the Fool. Okay. You could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius here with this King of Wands. I know personally that Leo's, Aries, Sagittarius is kind of fucking arrogant. Very, very conceited. They think they're the shit. Sometimes they are. I'm just saying, you know, they're very confident people if you catch them on a good side, on their good side. And then we got the Fool here. So somebody's ready to take a leap of faith. Possibly at marriage. King of Pentacles is usually married. But he or you need to realize that feelings are not how you're going to just survive. Like, you got to work hard at it. Maybe that's what this King of Pentacles means here. You know, it's not going to be freaking easy in a relationship or a situation with anybody. You have to work at it. There are going to be days where you don't like what you're doing or like who you're looking at or like who you're loving. Just, it's not going to be perfect. You have to befriend your own inner serpent so that you'll be able to notice it and deal with it when it pops up on you. Pentacles don't want to compromise. Who wants to compromise about their money? But this man, I think this person is married because they're setting out. King of Wands is married, and he's trying to take a leap of faith. He's trying to deal with his inner demons because he's realized you can't survive like this just on sensation alone. And yeah, that's a King of Wands for your ass. Straight on that ass. They like ass. Let's clarify this King of Swords and Patty Smith. Patty say Jesus died for somebody's sins, but not yours. That's some cold shit. That is cold. That sounds like something King of Swords would actually say, because I'm a King of Swords and I'm a mean bitch, I'll tell you. I can be kind of mean as hell, yeah, and I don't care either. Cards that fell on the floor: Knight of Wands, High Priestess, Page of Wands, Justice, Four of Wands, the Moon, Queen of Swords, and the Six of Wands in reverse. I'm not keeping any of those. Stay hit the floor. We want for the King of Swords and okay. Yeah, they want to message you. That I like how that messaging, which is communication, fell on this King of Swords, which is about air, which is about communication. So you could be getting a message from Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, email, phone call, text message. You could be sending this, you could be receiving this. It says Jesus died for somebody's sins, but not yours. Learn to make peace with eternal dissatisfaction. So somebody in this particular situation, you could be a Libra, and you're like, whatever you're going through, and if this is a love situation, you're just like, fuck this. And King of Swords, that's what they do. They cut out shit that doesn't serve them. So maybe you're ready to speak your truth about this. Like, you're ready to say, hey, I'm going to cut this shit out because I can make peace with this. I can make peace with the fact that you'll never fucking get it. You never fucking grow up. I don't care anymore. The most powerful form of rebellion is of the spirit. It's the most powerful. When you go into spirit and you deal with people from a very peaceful, loving, spiritual mode, you're fine. You can take a loss. It won't fuck you up that bad. I've been there. I know what I'm talking about. Maybe you're ready to communicate this. Maybe somebody's coming in and you're going to have to like lay that ass down on what you feel now, you know. Or maybe if someone contacts you, you know, that's what they're going to say to you. Who knows? Like I said, this could go vice versa here. Let's get one on this Seven of Cups and Lady Gaga, please, Spirit. Thank you so much. Lady Gaga and Seven of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. I'm going to keep the one that flipped, Knight of Pentacles. So, yes, somebody wants to come in and give you an offer. Or you want to go in and give someone a gift. They want to come in and give you a gift, or you want to go in and give them a gift. They come in and pass. But you're not money. Knights come in and out. They not stay. This is how I'm turning that bad romance into good business. So before they get there, I'm telling you, they come in and try to offer you something, you know, exaggerate your contradictions. Let them know you're not going to play no bullshit. Become the star you were born to be. You don't need their money. You don't need their gifts. So it looks like y'all are just getting stronger, feminists. It's like y'all are going through this right now, and you're getting stronger through this situation, which is a great thing. That's a positive thing. I'm really proud of you. I'm not going to put my personal business out there like that, but I will say that, yeah, I feel in the collective that the Divine Feminines, they are growing up, you know, emotionally, spiritually. I feel like a lot of you ladies are jumping into spirituality. I know that. I feel that for some reason. Queen of Pentacles came out with this Nine of Swords. So maybe you have a Taurus or a Capricorn that is very worried, very stressed, very concerned when it comes to you, Divine Feminines. Everyone looks up to the guy behind the guy. So maybe this is about someone, because one, it's too many men out here, first of all, for this not to be about a love situation. I think this is about love. And I think this Queen of Pentacles here is the wife of this King of Pentacles. It's a soulmate here. She's worried. She's worried because she knows that everybody looks to the guy behind the guy. She's the wife. She's next to the guy. If you're dealing with someone who has someone else, you're the guy behind the guy. Everybody wants to see him. Nobody gives a fuck about her. They already know her. Look how she look. That's how she look all day. Like she runs shit. But this is how she look all night. Now this could be feminine or masculine energy here. And I'm feeling like this is feminine energy. Yeah, that's feminine energy right there. Yeah, that King of Pentacles, King of Wands, they're taking a leap of faith. That's why this Queen of, that King of Pentacles and that King of Wands, he's taking a leap. And that's why this Queen of Pentacles is very worried and stressed the fuck out. Does she know about you? Ace of Wands hit the floor. I'm not going to keep it, but oh yeah, ready to start stability for somebody. Get one on this Two of Pentacles and Hildegard von Bingen. I'm going to find her name. Get Google to see it for me. Look who came in. Sharp, brand new, inspiring ideas. Asking a lot of questions. Somebody could be spying on you. Watching you balance out your life. Watching you become like a feather on the breath of God. Watching you realize that you can live another life. Watching you gain wisdom through the unknown. Yeah, you guys are readers. Some of you are readers. Readers or spiritualists or maybe pastors, maybe church leaders. You could just be inspirational teachers. You could be someone who blogs. If they're watching you, somebody's watching you do this. Balance out your stability. And you're doing it wanting to spirit about it. You're doing it about everything. And that is beautiful. This could be you watching yourself become more balanced after you've started to go into your spirituality. I feel beautiful energy with those three cards. Feel real light and fluffy. I don't know what happened. Let's go with the tradition of terror. Go with the tradition of terror. See what they did to you. Come out. You're such a beautiful man. My birthday is tomorrow. Oh my God, my birthday is tomorrow. Oh my God, thank you, Lord. This is an emotional birthday, y'all. I don't know why. It really is. Okay, I'm going to jump around here because I want to know. Let's go to this full card, King of Wands and King of Pentacles. What is going on? Who is this? Who is this King of Pentacles or this King of Wands on this King of Pentacles that's ready to take a leap? Who is this and what is this about? They want to come in and message you that the Queen of Cups is in reverse. So the Queen of Cups in reverse, is a very non-loving, non-committal, mean motherfucker. They're mean. They don't give love, they don't show love. So someone's coming in to let you know, or you're going in to let someone else know that you're not in love with them anymore, or they're not in love with someone else anymore. We'll see. But that's about communication. And I know that Queen in reverse is not very loving. She's not stable. She's not emotionally stable. You know, like this girl got it going on. She loves herself. She loves everything around her. She loves everybody. But in reverse, this bitch ain't got no heart, no soul, no nothing. So somebody is coming in to let you know this. You received some messages about that. About somebody personal, like you got the time. Well, maybe that's what you do. I don't know. Maybe that's what you do, help people in their love situations. Because they're brokenhearted about a lot of options. Well, damn, yeah, they are coming to tell you something. Are you telling them, hey, you had too many options, but my heart is not broken any fucking more. I'm not dealing with the situation anymore. You know, they took a leap, they walked off because they're not in love with that person anymore. So the Queen of Cups is out here. The King of Cups is out here. That is a couple, most would say a soulmate couple. Let's go on to this King of Cups here on this with this Five of Swords. King of Cups with this Five of Swords here, please, and thank you in advance. The 3 decks that I'm using, guys, are the Muse Tarot deck, the original, this is A.E. Waite, not Writer, and the Music Oracle cards. I'm also going to use some romantic cards. The King of Wands came out. So the King of Wands is in love with someone he wants to apologize to. Yeah, you'll be dealing with it, like I said, Libra, Aries, Sagittarius. They are out here more than once. They want to come to you and apologize to you, Divine Feminine. They want to offer an olive branch because they want to come in and let you know that, you know, being this King of Pentacles or this arrogancy that they had about themselves, all of this live, I'm Mr. Sexy action with this damn King of Wands. They don't want to do that anymore. They're not in love with, you know, whoever they were with. They could have been dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. You know, they're no longer brokenhearted about it. They, you know, about the fact that they had a lot of options. Or maybe these options were illusions. So they want to come in and tell you that. Transformation, the Death card, on top of this King of Wands. Yeah, so he's transforming, or he's ended some situation that they were in, and now they want to come to you. And with the King of Cups as the main energy on the board, this person loves you. I will say that. They, you know, King of Cups usually is a person that is very much in love. So that could be some good news for some of you. Maybe that'll make your heart jump a little bit. Let's get one on the King of Swords and the Eight of Wands, please. Eight of Wands is out here. Yeah, that's it. No, the Eight of Wands is out here twice. Yeah, I thought I was tripping. Okay. So there was a judgment, spirit called judgment on something. Something was fucked up. I think they were dealing with more than. There are 3 kings out here. So they could have possibly been, or you could have possibly been, like I said earlier, dealing with 3 different individuals. But I think it was the damn King of Wands. He could have been dealing with another Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo like themselves. He could have been dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, a Capricorn, Gemini, Aquarius, or those are some signs for you guys. Can I get one on this Knight of Pentacles, please, Spirit? And thank you. I'll jump back to Judgment in a second to see what it was about. I don't know. Yeah, you guys turned your back on a situation. You went within and decided that you were more important to you and that God loves you and you don't have to deal with this type of shit. That's what this looks like. You didn't worry about being first. You stopped worrying about getting hurt. You ready to turn that shit into a bad romance. You ready to turn that shit into an unprofitable idea. Okay, I'm gonna take them both. But the Knight of Wands, yeah, you're dealing with a fucking fire sign. Knight of Wands and Five of Cups in reverse. Now, in the upright, I would say he came in and rushing out, and he feels like shit about it. Right? But in reverse, they're not ready to come in rushing. They don't want to rush in. And they don't want to feel remorse and regret either. They're not feeling that way. Maybe I always say to myself when I see this card in reverse is that they're going to start to pay attention to the cups that are still up. They're not going to ignore what's behind them. They're going to look at the other cups. They're just not going to come in brazen and fast and talking all, throwing draws everywhere. Let me say it like that. That's what that wand means. You know, I can't say that, but that's what that wand means. They're not going to come in trying to go, yeah. They're going to probably come in and try to be a little mature, maybe. I don't know. Maybe you're something that they desire, but you could be an option. Be very fucking careful. Or they realize that they were in an illusion. So they don't want to run around and be king hippie anymore. They're not going to ignore the options that they have anymore. They're not going to treat them like they didn't matter. They realized that they were living a fucking illusion. I said this was hard. I said y'all were being wrong, but it was hard. Can I get one on the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords, please, Spirit, and thank you in advance. I think that this person had a lot of options and you found out of them. It's like you were hurt at first, but you got over that shit. Ace of Swords, Knight of Swords, Five of Swords. So, either you are a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, or you're dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. This is a very thought-provoking situation. I don't even think y'all probably talked yet because I see a lot of movement. The Death card, he's on a horse. The Knight, he's on a horse. This Knight, he's on a horse. And the traditional tarot deck, who else is on a horse? Okay, nobody's on here. Nobody else. So somebody has gained some clarity about the way they communicate, which is why someone laid down those swords. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm telling you. So this is their relationship. This is whoever they were dealing with because it fell for this Queen of Pentacles here with this Nine of Swords. You only get one shot at life, so aim high. You know, they're realizing that now, and they're ready to run their ass up and put the swords down. Realizing, you know what, I don't need to be the front runner. I just need to. Because everybody looks up to the guy. I am the guy. Let me get my ass, let me wake up and realize that I need to get my ass up and communicate with the swords and put down this fucking fighting and deceit, trickery, because nobody else wants to fight with me. She could have gave up fighting. She's just upset and scared as hell. You've given up fighting. They're watching and spying on you. Yeah, they're watching you balance out your life. So that their shit at their house or wherever they are, it's not going good. It's probably because they're watching you. Okay? Keep that in mind. So watch your fucking back. Somebody could be watching you. They're watching you, girl. The motherfuckers is watching. But I like your come up, Divine Feminines. I really do. I think you guys, you took control of your fucking life. You realize you ain't got to be in the front. You realize that you can go to Spirit and ask them anything. You're going to turn this shit around into a good business. Or you're just going to turn it around and make it work for your benefit. You don't want to be behind that crime scene tape anymore. Fuck that shit. You know now not to fall in love with your first idea. I know that much. Or you know now. Shit. Can I have one on the Two of Pentacles and the Page of Swords and Hildegard on there? Please and thank you, Spirit. I apologize. Jumper, I don't know what it was though. I'm gonna say pull it. Oh, okay. I don't want all these cards. Yeah, now that they're watching you balance out your life, I'm taking all of them. They're watching you balance out your life. They're seeing you go to Spirit. They're now realizing that they refused to see. They weren't giving you love. They weren't appreciating you or your love. They weren't giving equally to you. They were giving to somebody else. That's that Queen of Pentacles down there. And you're their soulmate. They gave to the wrong bitch. You were their 10 of Pentacles. They could be, financially stable, but probably completely unhappy. You know what I mean? Money don't make everything. It don't. You can have all the fucking money in the world and be the unhappiest person ever. I'm just telling you. Let me put some, yeah, but it's telling you to keep going because luck is on your side, Divine Feminine. Somebody is coming to see you. They're going to come in, rushing. I hate the Emperor is not out here because that's fucked up. They're still coming in like a knight. Or they realizing that they came in and out like a knight. And they want to lay that shit to rest. They're still coming in as a knight. Be careful, Divine Feminines. Be careful. I don't trust them. I still don't trust them. Whatever this is right here, I do not trust this. Compromise is the enemy of perfection. Don't you compromise with nobody about no bullshit. You can befriend your own damn demons. You ain't got to worry about accepting nobody else's. Come on now. You cannot survive on sensation alone. So fuck how you feel. Basically, you can't be running around just in your feelings. You gotta be a thinker. You have to be logical. I tell my little bitty son that all the time. He's always crying and whining. He's very spoiled. I've broadened him. I tell him you can't survive off of them emotions alone. No, I don't care today. Some days we have it out. Me and my little 7-year-old, he has to befriend his own damn issues because it's getting on my nerves. That's how I feel. That's what you gotta do too. Don't you compromise to no bullshit. Just because they're gonna come in here talking about, because they're gonna come in kind of arrogant, and they're gonna come in all passionate and shit. King of Wands is out here twice. And he's in the upright. So you're dealing with a fucking fire sign for sure. Fire sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth sign. Just because they come in, acting like they're the bomb and they power, all sexy and, looking like $1 million damn. And that they came in, just the fact sometimes when a motherfucker show up, they think they've done a whole bunch. So just because they come out here and take this leap, don't be no damn fool. Look at this. That's a King of Cups. King of Cups is out here. So he could have been married. And he's coming to tell you he's no longer married. He's no longer going through the issues of heartbreak about this situation. It was all an illusion. He's going to come in and tell you it was all a dream. No fucking was it. It was your dream and you thought it was real. Yeah, he thought it was a fucking dream. It was a fucking illusion. But now he want to come and talk to you about that. So maybe y'all haven't even talked. You might not have been talking to this person. I'm feeling like you haven't. Just because he come in here and tell you all of that, don't you fall for the fucking okie doke. Make sure that when he comes in, that he truly wants to lay those burdens down. That shit is out here twice. So Spirit wants you to know that for sure, for sure. For sure, for sure. Before you accept an apology from this person, yes. Before you accept an apology from this person, Divine Feminines, you guys, again, back to what I said at first, you guys are doing really, really well on whatever endeavors you're trying. I think this card I'm happiest about, these two right here. I'm a Divine Feminine, and I'm very much so working on my spiritual, very much so going into spirit more. I cry, yes, I usually cry now when the Holy Spirit walks through the house. I just break down crying then. I'm happy though. I can release pressure. I've released all that drama from any issues I might have had with mine. I'm just nosy. I want to see every damn thing. But who cares, like become a breath on, like a feather on the breath of God. Just drop your emotions and your supplications. Drop your worries, your stresses, your woes at the feet of God and watch Him balance that out for you. I'm telling you that from experience, my sister. We are spiritual beings. We're not just, 3D motherfucking people. We are spirits as well. Energy never dies. It just transforms and moves and shifts. And so you can talk to God, hey, why he not there? Keep doing this. Don't let anybody come in talking about their life is all jacked up and it didn't go the way they thought because it was an illusion. Don't let them come in there and fuck your shit up. I'm just telling you. Don't do that. Be like her. Let's get some romance angels on this, because I ain't gonna sit up and tell you not to love who you're supposed to love. Hell, if this is a twin flame situation, seriously, they hard. Twin flame relationships are hard. That's the people who come back reincarnated and shit. They didn't do what they were supposed to do. Can't take that, hit the floor. We'll get some romance angel messages from Spirit. for the Divine Feminine reading today. These are the hardest cards to shuffle. I may do 1 6. This is a whole nother damn spread, really. When it comes to these cards, you can pick up so much. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. You've been praying. God don't never not answer prayers. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So maybe you could be meeting with this person around the holiday season. I don't know if the holiday season would include Halloween. It do in my house. But honeymoon. Maybe they're coming back right. I don't know. I don't want to tell you, girl, he's gonna come back and marry you. I don't fucking know that. I just tell you that this card fell out. Still, concentrate here. It's the best set of cards in this whole spread. Stay here. Even though they're probably going to marry you. King of Pentacles does speak of a person married, but I don't see the Hierophant out here. I don't see the Four of Wands out here. And that fell on that Libra card. There was Judgment called on that shit. For Lady Gaga. Yeah. I'm also feeling like some of y'all are separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So, I don't know. It fell here. Turn bad romance into a good business. Exaggerate your contradictions and become the star you were born to be. You might have to do this in separation, though. You might not be able to concentrate with them around you. All the fucking energies that they have floating all around. But these are angels and cherubims in this card. This knight here. This knight has to go. So maybe they're going to be separated from this Queen of Pentacles over here. Because this fell on this Knight of Wands in reverse. 5 of Cups in reverse. The 7 of Cups in the upright. 5 of Cups in reverse. 7 of Cups in the upright. Maybe they are leaving someone to come to you. I don't know, Divine Feminine. You tell me. Okay? Engagement. So somebody does probably want to come in and try and offer you some type of engagement. I know that Page of Pentacles is it the Page or Knight? Knight of Pentacles is out here. Where is he? But didn't he come out in reverse? Well, let's see. I thought the Page of Pentacles was in this spread. Or Knight of Pentacles. Look, I'm looking for that card. Kings messaging you about not being here anymore. I'm talking about her having those options. So I guess not. But I thought it was. Maybe I saw it flipping the deck. Yeah. Maybe I saw it flipping the deck. So let's get one more. One more, Spirit, please and thank you, so I can wrap this up. I want some eggs and pan sausages. Shit. Love yourself first. And it fell out on my favorite. Love yourself first. Stay here. Stay going to God about your issues. He's going to balance your life out. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive anyway. You don't want nobody that's always upset, don't know what to do, stressed the fuck out, worried. They need a balanced motherfucker. Some people like balanced people better than others. Now, you got some type of people who like somebody to come in their life and just have chaos. Some people are like that, I swear. I don't know why, but it do happen. I'm just saying. Love yourself first. Keep an eye on you. And if you're supposed to have love, it's going to come to you. And it'll be real love because they know they can't play with God. If they smart, if they stupid as fuck, they might still try and play with you. Not realizing that if God can balance out your life, he can fuck theirs up. Okay? Divine Feminines, that's all I have for you right now. I don't want to go into more detail. I always say that I don't want to really know everybody's business that deep. I just want to give you some messages so that you can grow. I don't know what you got going on here, girl. I don't know if you got more than one dude or whatever. That's on you, boo. That's pretty cool, though. Or maybe you got 3 dudes that's after you. That's what it looks like. One has been cut out, though. One has been cut out. And it looks like this goddamn King of Cups. But, you know, it could be this King of Wands who has a lot of love for you that you've cut out. And now they're ready to return. So there's no telling. There's also that King of Pentacles out here, but I think that's about being a married person. I don't think that's about a particular other person. I think that Wands is a married person that's leaving. That's what I think. Okay? But Divine Feminines, I really want you again to just stress, if you recently began to, you know, deal with your spirituality, grow in your spirituality, find out more in, you know, about, I cannot freaking talk today. Oh, Mercury goes retrograde tomorrow, Lord. If you've got to a point to where you've noticed things of the spirit world or the other worldly, the Lord Jesus Christ, your Holy Father, whatever you call him, praise God, though, nobody else. But I would say keep going with that, because from experience, that just brings you a sense of a type of joy that nobody can like give to you. Like, can't nobody give you the joy that spirit will give you. Even if you don't look like you have shit else, I swear the joy you get from dealing with the Holy Spirit. Now, don't get me wrong, you're going to be reprimanded if it need be. But you will learn your lessons and you will appreciate being able to learn lessons. I'm a person that didn't appreciate being told that first in my life. For a long time in my life, I was spoiled, though. Didn't want to tell me nothing. I know everything, too. I'm a Libra. I didn't want you telling me shit. But when it comes to my spirituality, all I do is wait on messages from the Lord. That's how I operate. And I find myself so happy. I be smiling some days, don't even know why. Go sit outside, I basically want to hug the damn tree. You know, I notice all the birds. I notice the sunshine. I notice the beautiful moons. I notice the stars. I notice the grass is wet in the morning. Like little bitty shit like that. I notice when my kid smiles harder than he smiled yesterday. Or I want to do more things with my babies as a group. You know, the Lord will come and permeate your whole freaking life. And you will be content and happy with oneself. Okay? I hope this helped, guys. Divine Masculines, if y'all were watching, yes, I just told. I don't care. You can use it as a learning experience for you. So you'll know how to treat people, or maybe this divine feminine or set of divine feminines or group of divine, I don't, but maybe, they did you like this. This could go vice versa. There's no telling. I'm asking about the divine feminines. I'll do a video for you guys in a minute. But yeah, divine feminines, stay close to the Lord. If this person or people or whatever, honeymoon is out here, retreat is out here, engagement is out here. If this person comes back saying that they're in love with you, don't ever stop loving yourself first. And make sure that y'all communicate effectively. Like you really do. You need to hold that conversation. It needs to be had before you take off and do any damn thing. Period. And if they can't talk to you, kick them the fuck out the door because they're on some bullshit. Okay? All right, babies. I love y'all. I hope y'all have a great day. See you soon.